Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have 2 treats to try from Japan Candy Box. So the first are our cookies and cream Choco Flakes. If that name makes you think that these are cornflakes covered in chocolate, congratulations, you are correct. We have had these on the channel a couple of times. Most recently, we had the chocolate mint variety. And I have been really pleasantly surprised at how good they are. It feels a little odd, but it actually is really it's pretty tasty. I have been, like I said, really pleasantly surprised. So I am really excited to get to try this cookies and cream one. I think it's gonna be pretty great. We're gonna find out. We're also going to try, this is our Kit Kat strawberry shortcake chocolate. And yes, that's how they have it in their little pamphlet. As the name implies, this is a strawberry shortcake flavored Kit Kat. Should be pretty good. I am really excited to try both of these. I think they're going to be great. So with all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! So starting with our cookies and cream Choco Flakes. They smell really good. I don't know why, but I swear there's almost a hint of coconut in here. And I know this one is kind of broken off a lot of flakes, but it's the one really good cluster I could see. I'm gonna pull some more out. Just so you can kind of get an idea. These really are just chocolate covered cornflakes, and they are surprisingly tasty. All right. This is such a weird treat, and I like it a lot. So first question, as always, anytime Japanese chocolate is involved, is it waxy? And the answer is yes. It's very unusual for a Japanese chocolate to not be waxy, especially when you're dealing with white chocolate. However, and this is very important, because of the ratio of chocolate to cornflake, it's not too bad. You have the nice crunch of the cornflake that mixes really well with the chocolate. It helps a lot. So it's one of those where if you're particularly sensitive to the waxy curse, maybe proceed with caution. But if it's one of those where you're kind of borderline or you're curious about things, it might be worth trying at least once just to see, especially because honestly, the white chocolate kind of gives a similar effect to having this as like a bowl of cereal with the milk, flavor-wise. Only, again, the cornflakes are nice and crunchy. And it's really kind of fun and tasty. Flavor-wise, I'm not sure how much of the cookies I was getting, but I was definitely getting the cream in there. Like I said, it kind of was echoing the flavor of like a bowl of cereal. Really pretty good, really tasty. This is super fun. If you get the chance to try, I would definitely recommend, though again, if you're particularly sensitive to the waxy curse, proceed with caution. But But they also have a bunch of different flavors, so if it's one of those where you're feeling kind of borderline, you might see in a flavor that feels worth it. Um, I think we did a strawberry one, uh, quite a while back, and I remember it was also pretty good. I think they're pretty good at capturing, the different flavors, so it might be worth it if you see one that stands out to you. So moving on to our Kit Kat Strawberry Shortcake Chocolate. Some of the different ways that they name these, it's entertaining. Hmm. So it does seem like it maybe got a little bit melted down here at the bottom, but still really pretty good condition considering, again, they ship out from Asia. Uh, I don't know if you can tell how well you can see it with my camera, but there are these flecks in there that are kind of pinky. Those are definitely from the strawberry in there. One thing I do have to say right off the bat is since it's white chocolate, I can already feel that it is waxy. It is waxy to the touch. Okay. It does smell good. So, naturally, is it waxy? Yes, it is. That said, I do feel like we've had some that are worse that have been much waxier. Though I know yesterday we did another Kit Kat. This one is definitely waxier than yesterday's. It's definitely a bit waxier. Flavor-wise, it's got that really strong strawberry flavor to it. It's got a bit of a tang. It seems like it's one of a more tangy strawberry. Really good, really tasty, works really well with that white chocolate. If you're somebody who enjoys Kit Kats, the Japanese Kit Kats, and you're not as bothered by the waxy curse, then this is definitely worth your time. Uh, just because it does have that really nice strawberry flavor that works so well with the white chocolate. However, if you're somebody who's particularly sensitive to it, uh, unfortunately, most of the Japanese Kit Kats tend to be hit waxy. That's just how it goes, unfortunately, with Japanese chocolate. Gochiso-sama. So to recap, we tried our cookies and cream Choco Flakes, which were pretty good. They were a touch waxy, but it didn't seem, I don't know, personally for me, it didn't bother me as much, just because it was such a thin layer on those cornflakes, which were really nice and crunchy, and it just kind of captured, like, that bowl of cereal vibe without actually, having to crack out the milk and things like that. Really pretty good, pretty fun. I personally have found that I really enjoy the Choco Flakes, um, even with the tendency for Japanese chocolate to be waxy. Um, that's a personal thing, but for me at least, it's become a brand that I do absolutely notice. We also tried our Kit Kat Strawberry Shortcake Chocolate, which was pretty waxy. Not the worst that we've had, but definitely one of the waxier ones. Even with that waxiness though, you have a really good, strong strawberry flavor, really pretty fun, really pretty tasty. It's one of those where, again, um, if you have problems with the waxiness of the chocolate, unfortunately, just Kit Kats in general, chocolate in general from Japan is just going to be pretty waxy. But if you're somebody who likes the flavors, who feels like it can kind of help make up for that, this is definitely a really good one. It's really fun, it's really tasty, it might be worth your time. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.